So in the Treasure Valley, you're thinking about buying something that's out there a little bit, needs a little work, save a little money? Is that possible? Let's find out next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, and today we're answering a question from one of our people. And I think it's going to be something you're going to find very, very interesting as well. So let's get into that. But first, I want to remind you that, if you're interested in finding out more about the Treasure Valley, maybe it's the place that you guys want to move to, give me a call, text, email, reach out to us. All of us here on the Treasure Valley Dave team have come from someplace else, and we have a lot of experience in the whole relocation process, and we're actually very excited about helping you get the answers that you need. So also remember, if this video is interesting, somebody that might need to see it, please share it with them, and also subscribe. That is so helpful. And then also like this video too. I appreciate it. But let's get back to that question. They're asking, is there something that's maybe a little bit on the edge of town, a little bit out there, a little bit of need some work? Maybe they could save some money. And I did a quick search. This is all as of today, which we're on January 28th. So things could change, and they probably will. But let's take a look at what might fit that criteria. Here's a nice home in Nampa. It's a little bit older. Established trees I'm seeing. Let's take a look. Oh, it comes on a big lot. And they've done some work already. It is a deep lot. No garage. Looks like original cabinets. It actually looks pretty livable as it sits. Of course, you might want to fix it up and do some different things. Let's get a little bit more information on that. They're asking $300,000. It's built in 1970, 1,128 square feet. So this is one that you might be able to get. Here we go. No HOA, no active CC&Rs. So this might be something that you could get, put a little bit of your imagination into it, and really spruce it up. It's quite possible, but maybe you're looking for something a little bit out there is what they were asking for. Well, you can't get much more out there than this one. So this one comes in at $297. And it's out on the edge of Twin Falls. And it's just, let's look at some of the vital statistics on this thing. 936 square feet, built in 14. That'd be 1914. And what else? Kind of on the edge of town. Oh, it comes on almost 3/4 of an acre. So you do have a little bit of room. It's a cute country charmer. That's cool. A little bit of marketing going on there. Sold as is. So let's check out some of these pictures. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ooh, there's a view over those corn crops. So I'm seeing that, they've fixed it up a little bit over the years, but a lot still looks completely original. These walls and ceilings still look like the original plaster. Looks like a chimney where the old wood stove used to sit. Now they've got the wood stove back there in the dining area. So if you don't need much space, something like this might work out just fine. I do notice this, and maybe you've seen it too. So this view makes it look, hey, this is a pretty decent sized room. And then this view is more, well, you could maybe get 2 people in there. Sometimes agents use those fisheye camera lenses to give more information to the viewer, but also it kind of distorts the feel of the size. So keep that in mind as you're looking through some of these pictures, because pictures, I won't say they can be deceptive, but they might not give you the true feel for size and space. So that's not bad. I mean, it looks like it's been fixed up pretty good. You might be able to bring some of your own personality to this and make it something that's a little bit more, I don't know, fitting your needs. Here's a cool one up in Emmett, and I've actually been in this one. Let's look at some of the details on her. $290 is what they're asking, and where is 1,293 square feet, built in 1940. So it is original hardwood floors on the main floor. That's kind of nice. That could really use some. That could really, be fixed up and really be I don't know, an element of the old days and really bring some of that rich character back to the house. Let's take a look at some pictures here, though. Not quite sure what to make of this. Oh, there we go. So it is just a regular house in a regular neighborhood on a regular street. I see it's got a metal roof. That's kind of nice. But I'm looking for something that you can come in and put some sweat equity into, and there it is. Okay, so this is one of those needs a little fixing up. You want to see if the bones are good, and then if so, maybe the little cosmetic work here and there. Yeah, that could be a very handsome floor there. And dining area, maybe. Little galley kitchen. Looks like it's been a little fixed up over time. But it really needs like a comprehensive, unified type of a fixing up. And well, that's cute. Not sure what's going on with that paint job there. Maybe they did some plaster repair or stucco repair. So that's one that you could definitely put some hard work into and then maybe make a little money off of that. Comes in at $290. Let's see. This one's Mountain Home. So Mountain Home's about halfway between Boise and Twin Falls. 40-minute drive from Mountain Home up to Boise. Let's see. Great investment. 4 bedrooms. That's pretty cool. Sellers will offer $3,000 for cleaning and repair. I can't wait to see these pictures. So 2,106 square feet. That's decent size. 1956 is when it was built. Does have a little tiny basement, 476 square feet. I wonder if that's where the washer and dryer are. So great investments. Kitchen has real solid cabinets for loads of storage. Alrighty. Well, pictures tells 1,000 words, something like that. So it looks like a cute little regular house. It's got a little addition on the back there that doesn't look original. I see it has a swamp cooler. If you're from California, you probably know what a swamp cooler is all about. But that's what's used for air conditioning. And it's not the same as air conditioning. It can raise the humidity level in your house quite a bit. But like in the Sacramento area, such low humidity in the summer, just like it is in Twin Falls, that it's really not a big deal. But they work pretty good. I'm not sure what that is. Got 2 sheds. Okay, here's some of the interior. This certainly looks like it's probably all original. Oh, look at that wallpaper. And your pink Formica. Wow. And your avocado color stove. I don't know. The Smithsonian might want that. Oh, look what I'm seeing down there. The hardwood floors. Looks like original. That's pretty cool. And this little bay window comes out. It's not bad. guess that's another view of the same room. That couch. I recognize that couch. That was on Married with Children. That's Al Bundy's couch. I'll bet. Looks like in a pretty original bathroom here. Functional, a little small, but looks quite functional. This must be that little add-on area in the back. Looks, so this might be one of those things where you bring your imagination and can unify things. Wow, there's an antique. And apparently there's going to be an estate sale before this closes, and then all this stuff will be gone, or most of it, or some of it. I'm not sure. This is part of the basement. Well, that's a nice little basement. It's got solid concrete walls, foundation. Okay. I'm not thinking this is a bad little place. 260. It's a little small in square footage, but if you don't need a lot, maybe that's the place. Wilder. So this is a very interesting one. It has an additional living unit on the property. Let's just get in there and take a look. So some of the vitals on this is the main house is 3-bedroom, 1,544 square feet, 1 bath, built in 1954. It's 2 parcels with this. Okay. That's nice. So the property's already subdivided. 2 blocks from downtown Wilder, restaurants and shop. Contrary to the name, Wilder's pretty tame. Wow, that rhymed. It's a cute little town. It's little. I guess that's probably the best way to put it. And I'll show you how little it is. Wow, that's not doing any good. That's not where it's at all. There's Wilder up here. So it's on A Avenue. It's this property right here. You can see Wilder's like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that direction. This is the new part over here. And they do have some new houses back in here. But that's it right there. Okay, let's get back to the photos. So this could be, you wanted something to fix up, put some sweat equity into, and see if it makes things a little bit, gives you a nice place to live. So the front of it, I'm seeing we got a little issue with some shingles. Okay. A 1-story, obviously. It's just looking like an older house. Okay, so here's where you can come in and do your cleaning up and your sprucing up. And okay, there's some more area that you could. I see it's got a mini split back there though. That's kind of nice. Yeah, this would be one of those. It's like if it has good bones, then you can fix it up pretty nicely. Just the cosmetic stuff. Oh, gotta love that carpet, right? That's interesting. It's kind of narrow. There's the kitchen. It looks very functional. What's the rest of it look like? I guess that's where the refrigerator goes off to the left. So, let's say that you're looking at this maybe to fix it up. It's an older house and it has these square tiles on the floor. You might want to double check. Obviously, you're going to have an inspection done before you buy it. These might be those that contain asbestos. So just another little, it's something that can be dealt with, but it will be an expense. I don't know if it has that or not, but I'm just saying that at this age, with those tiles, I would double check. But I don't know. It looks like A lot of square footage for, I mean, livable. So now here is the other living area. The note said that you shouldn't go into it because it's kind of dubious on, you know, how safe it is to go inside. But so what I see though is that, okay, someone used to live in here, means it's probably got electricity, water, and gas. Well, maybe gas, but water and sewer to it. So maybe you could pull this old rickety trailer house off, and you could put a different one on there, and you can buy one that's, you know, 10, 20 years old in pretty decent shape, have it driven on there. It's two separate parcels. Maybe you take this and rent it out. Maybe you split it and sell it off. Could be a lot of options there. I don't know that I'd put a whole lot of money in trying to fix this one up, especially when you can buy a used one fairly economically, but having the hookups already there, that's what's makes things just a little bit easier. So here's the back side of, oh, there's the rest of that mini split system. That's pretty cool right there. See, it has the old oil tank for the old furnace. I'm guessing this is like an old garage. Doesn't look like it's all that good a shape. The closer we get, the more, yeah, I'm not sure. So there we are. That might be one that could work for you. $250. Bliss. This is another interesting one. This is just on the other side of Mountain Home. $230. So we're really coming down in price. And I'll show you where that is. Let's go with the. So there's Mountain Home right there. There's Twin Falls down there. Oh no, right there. So it's about halfway between. Another little tiny town. But it is right by the freeway. So it's easy to buzz down to Twin or over to Mountain Home to do your shopping and things like that. It's got a Love's truck stop. Oh, it's got a Subway. Sometimes those Loves have the Chester's chicken, and that's some good eating right there. So this is handy. They marked out the lines for the property here. It looks like you've got two roads to get to it. That's pretty decent amount of ground right there. Wow, that's kind of beautiful. There's the Snake River right back there. Yes, it is. I guess we don't have any views of the inside. Well, investor's special property is 1.3 acres with a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, plenty of room to grow, make it your own. Let's get some more details here. 2-bath, 1376 square feet, built in 65. Alrighty. I guess that's about it. So it's some possibilities there. $230 seems like a pretty decent price for that. If you know, I mean, you could still drive an hour if you had to work in Boise. You could commute that. Oh, so here's $220 in Middleton. Middleton's a really hot place too. I'm sure you already knew that. So this, I'm not sure if this is a manufactured home or what. Opportunities knock in Middleton, a 1/4 acre corner lot. A little bit of TLC can go a long ways. Renovation or remove the existing home and start your building plans with your favorite builder. No HOA, no problem. Well, that's nice. 1,088 square feet, 1 bath, 2 bed. And we already talked about the lot size. Okay, let's see what some of these pictures look like. Looks like it was a trailer that was pulled on there and this was added to it maybe. It's not unattractive. Ooh, there's a time warp right there. But I don't know. It's not terrible. You come in there with some imagination, pull all the paneling off, put some drywall up, some different flooring. It could look pretty spectacular. Some nice big windows. Looks like those windows in the front have been replaced. This is cool too. A little bit of a wood stove. I mean, you want to do a little bit of work to it before you move in, but I think it'd probably be pretty close to livable just the way it sits. Huh. That's a nice little covered patio area along the back. Little garden area or workshop area. Yep, that looks pretty decent. Just where is that in Middleton? Middleton's a pretty big area, so let's find out. Ah, okay. So there it is. This is the main street that goes through town. Here's the downtown over here. And there's that really nice skate park right there. And then, of course, Cemetery Road, that's what leads north up to all of these newer communities. So I'm going to say you're going to get some traffic noise through here. And it could be one day down the road that this might be a good place for a little commercial enterprise of some sort. I do see all down Main Street they've taken older buildings and turned them into like professional offices, insurance office, dog grooming, design secrets. Ooh, I wonder if that's where Victoria goes. So maybe there's a possibility there. 220. There's a project for you. Let's see. Got King Hill. This is 190. That's not too far from that Bliss that we just saw a minute ago. What's the deal with this one? Manufactured home, 5 acres. Sits atop a hill with views in all directions. 1716 square feet. Okay. Built in 79. Let's see, nothing else there. So let's check this out. This would be... Alrighty, looks like a lot of the demo's already been done. So you could come in with... I'm not sure, was that wallpaper? Look at those views out that window though. Looks like original cabinetry. Not saying that's a good thing, but I'm getting a feel of space. So, might be one of those cases where you could bring another manufactured home out, or take a look at this and maybe it just needs to be fixed up a little bit cosmetically. I guess it depends on what you want. But certainly got views all around though, huh? And this is coming in at 190. Maybe that leaves a little bit of room in the budget to do some work to it. All right, we have one left, and this is Caldwell, right here in the Treasure Valley, and it's a great investment. All right, a little over an acre, bordering the Boise River. in Caldwell. This is starting to sound interesting. 2 miles from the Indian Creek Plaza, zoned R2 with the opportunity for a single family home, single family with a ADU, which is auxiliary dwelling unit, or a duplex. Close to the biking, walking path. That's pretty nice through there. Power, septic, and well already on property. City water available at the street. Being sold as is. So what else does it tell us about the house? It's kind of tiny. 841 square feet, 1 bath and 2 beds. Let's see, anything else? Let's take a look at the pictures. There's not very many pictures here. I'm assuming they mean this house? I mean, really, that looks more like a garage. Maybe it's that house? And there's that little, the Boise River right there. Looks pretty tame, huh? I'm not sure what to make of that. Obviously, it's going to take some work, but the location is certainly something that you're not going to get everywhere. There it is. Okay, yeah, so it is. That was the garage, and that's the house over there. So you got an acre. Well, it certainly have a lot of trees. I guess that's not the Boise River. If you got a pretty good jump, you could get across there to the walking, biking path, and then there's the Boise River. And maybe you like to fish. This could be the perfect place for you. Coming in at 187.5, maybe. Anyway, that answers the question, what if we look a little bit further out? What if we look for something that needs a little bit of work done? Is it possible? Maybe. We've seen stuff here from the low, 190, 187. I thought we saw a cheaper one, 230. I guess not. Up to 300. Well, that one really didn't need any work done it. Well, that one kind of did. So we've got a pretty good range of stuff depending on how much you want to fix up, what you're good at. Keep in mind too, the contractors up here are very busy with the growth and stuff like that. So if you are not good yourself and relying upon another contractor, that it might be a bit of time before that they could get to you, and the prices might be a little bit more than what you think it is. So definitely some things to check out ahead of time. So that was our little trip to see what else is out there. Somebody that needs to see this, please go ahead and share it with them. And really like and subscribe. That's helped so much. And if you're thinking maybe Idaho's a place for you guys, give us a call and we'll be glad to answer your questions. And we've all made the relocation trip ourselves, so we have a lot of answers that you may not even have known you had questions yet. So, well, thanks so much. Again, Treasure Valley Dave, and as always, looking forward to helping you get home